dance with you, I'm like, yo, it wasn't even worth it. Like, I can remember people that consider themselves to be advanced or have this ego. I can remember a pattern. Like, I can remember how you move, and I'm like, you just repeated this. You're
The
doing the
same
same
thing over
thing,
and over.
and you're not paying attention to what the music is saying. You're not paying attention
Mm-mm.
to what I'm doing. You're not even like present.
They cannot.
Mm.
It sucks.
Yeah, they cannot. And right here, this is the Dr. Kizomba show podcast
That
part
is
two. Okay,
funny.
part
So
two.
it means it's
Part two.
getting close to
No,
the end, or what?
no, 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 no,
Oh,
no.
not
Yeah,
even.
No,
almost
no, no, no.
maybe.
We
Oh,
finished. We started another one.
oh,
So
oh!
that,
It's a
yeah,
new
yeah,
one.
yeah, it's a new one. Yeah,
Oh
yeah,
So how
shit.
did
yeah.
the other one finish?
Oh, don't worry.
He
This is
just
just the
left us.
continuation. Yeah,
So
yeah. You know,
funny. That's
to
funny.
be
It's
continued.
part two
Okay,
of part two.
let's not stay right here. Let's move on.
Move on,
All
okay.
right. Yeah, yeah. So, so by
You
going
working
back,
hard. What's
by listen, by going back.
Yo,
No, no, no. We got 14 minutes. That's
we
it.
don't have time for this.
Yeah, yeah. We got 14 minutes.
Yes.
Yeah. So by going back for what you were saying, the patterns, okay, that couple individuals still use on the dance floor till this day,
Yeah.
okay, it's just because they use that so long, they get away with that. You know what I'm talking about,
Mm.
and you know what? At the end of the day, um, they just afraid of growth. There's a lot of people that understood that it's gonna take you a lot to learn, and they just say F that. I'm good right here on their brain,
Or
and
is
they
it?
wanna poison everybody around them to stay like that. Because imagine me personally, I think when I see someone taking classes from an instructor,
Mm.
I look at the instructor,
Whoops.
brother, you suck. I know you suck because I'm a dancer. We all been dancing together, and we all went to the competition. And on the competition, you came out last, okay, or close to last, or last. I don't know. What can you guarantee? I'm talking about just in Kizomba, right? What can you guarantee me, okay, all these years that I've seen you, you never surprise me. What kind of kid is gonna come out of your dance school killing? With what skills, bro? You don't have skills. You don't have skills. So you just gonna make an amazing dancers with the limited skills that you have, bro. Stop the cap.
But I feel like
Stop the cap.
with their students, if we're talking about this specific person,
No, no,
that
no. I'm not
but
talking about no
I'm
specific
just
person.
saying, hypothetically, if
I
there was
can,
a
I
person.
can. I'm Dr. Kizomba. Dr. Kizomba show.
So what
The
I'm
only
saying
one, the only
is,
studio of Kizomba
as a
in
student,
North America
as a
and
student,
Canada.
you know, like damn nurse. As a student, for me, if I'm going to somebody and then as I grow, I think it's also on the student to recognize their value and how much, if they're getting something from that class or not. Because eventually you can start seeing like, dang, you're
Oh,
doing
they
the same
bounce.
thing.
They
Like
bounce.
you're gonna leave.
They, no, no, no. That's why they see after on the students on Dr. Kizomba privates. Hey, and sometimes you know what I'm talking about because it's like I gotta appreciate you for the initiation, all right. But then the students actually gonna see that there is another levels to this, you
Mm-hmm.
know, and that's part of the business. Some people just gonna attract the people in the beginning, and then when the people actually get in the business, they see, oh, I can learn
More.
more from that person or that person,
Mm-hmm.
and then they're gonna go. Like I, me, what I recommend is just like this. You went after your name, bro. You went after your name. You wanted to get a big name. You wanted to represent, but your ego stopped you from learning.
Mm.
Now you have this big name with no skills. He, what you gonna do now? Because you cannot produce students. You wanna do parties. That's great. You're gonna be a great party man,
A party man.
party organizer,
Let's go.
party. But you ain't no way gonna be a elite instructor, bro, because of your lack of practice that meant to your ego, and your ego got you to don't make no students. That's why you cannot even post one student.
But
You don't teach a private.
these people, what is it? Like they think they're good. It's a lack of challenge. Is the echo chamber effect? What is it?
What you guys were talking about? She was talking about what? The clicks. Hey, the clicks.
The
Oh, come
clicks.
on, man. The clicks, bro. You
So
man.
they get to a level and
They
they're
get to
good.
a certain, so I feel like it's like they're influenced by somebody who's really good in their eyes, right? And then maybe they might train with them a couple of times, and then they want to be at their level, so they'll stick with a group of people that probably train with them as well, and they won't dance with anybody else.
And they tell themselves between themselves that they're good.
Yes.
Oh.
Pretty messed up, right?
And it could be a little bit discouraging. Like for me, I go to everybody to dance with. So if I see, I'm like, okay, you have a certain level, I want to challenge myself and see if I can keep up with you. And if I can't, I'm like, I have to go to class and learn this. That's just how I function through social dancing. Like
Okay.
practice is very important for me. So then when I go to these people and I dance with them, like we were saying before, I just remember patterns. If I feel like you are not present, I'm just like, yo, what are we doing? Like, you doing the same move. Even if I don't understand it, mind you, I make noise if I don't understand something.
You do?
So I'm like, I was like, that's something new. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, but it's
But then I
actually good.
remember
It's actually good because a
a
good dancer,
pattern.
a good.
Like, I remember they repeated again, and I'm like, oh, yo, like, this is the same thing you already did, but you know that I don't know it. But why are we doing it again?
Oh,
Yeah.
so they just have this little choreo. This
Yeah.
little choreo, and they try it.
They
and
cannot
try
get
it
out
and
of that
try it.
choreo.
And they
cannot
don't
get out. That's a
adjust
pattern.
or go back
that's
to
it.
that
So
foundation.
That's not
But then that
dancers.
person who's like that goes to their clique and be like, "Oh, don't dance
This
with
girl,
her."
she cannot
This
dance.
and then they have this little thing going on, and I'm like, that hinders the community.
Oh, you know, that's bad.
Because you cannot call a community when you don't have a house. Remember, we already spoke that on the part before.
Part one.
That's what the house.
Yeah, the house. You know I'm talking about the house.
Yes.
Um, if you go, I don't think we spoke on that one. I think we spoke on the deleted one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you didn't want to talk about that. That's okay.
Now, if you keep on going, right? Oh, I'm a Kizomba school. Where's your Kizomba school location? A Salsa Santa Maria. Okay, bro. Listen. Okay, the name of the school is Salsa Santa Maria that is giving Kizomba classes. Okay, great. Okay, or Bachata del Pueblo. Okay. So like, you don't have. Okay, it's early business. You don't believe in your business. Okay, it's early business. Okay, it's early business. We understand, but you are investing in everything but festivals, everything but trips, everything but t-shirts, everything but power to the people. You know what I'm talking about.
But no
And you
skills.
don't have a house.
Oh, is the house the thing?
Local, like your local
You
community
you
to
call
go
a
to a
community
place.
and you go to a place
to
where
train.
belong to someone else.
But I mean, you know that having a house is, it's how to say it? Financially a lot of things. It's a lot. So is it bad if, for example, an instructor rents inside of that whatever Santa Maria school, they rent for a time and they
don't
give
think
the
it's bad.
class, huh?
No, listen to me. That's that. Well,
I don't think
well,
it's
before
Mm-hmm.
before I was gonna say that it's easy, but why would you have to rent on a Santa Maria place? Why don't you just rent on a place that is equally for everybody else?
bad. You never know.
So that way
Mm-hmm.
you don't give power to something else because that's how people feel that they're bigger than the other ones. when if I go and you feel like you're doing me a favor, you can always fire me, bro. It's not equal. I never started like that before,
Mm.
and until certain things happened to me, and I was like, whoa, 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 where's this disrespect coming from? Makes sense,
Mm.
right?
Okay,
And
okay, so,
then
so
I
I
had to go
understand.
back to my brain and be like, bro, that your name is not at the door, bro. Your name is not at the door. When the name is at the door, is different. And then I looked around to see if my colleagues were putting names at the door, and nobody was putting names at no door, but they were getting money from the business. There is no money going to Angola, and there's nobody putting the name at the door. Makes sense, right? But a lot of money being extracted from this beautiful art that has a origin and a country. Oh, so you have to start think differently. That's just my personal opinion, okay?
Mm.
Hmm.
That's not to affect nobody. So I just think that people gotta rethink the art, all right? And this, man, to be honest with you, these 200 people, Congress gotta stop, man.
Oh, it's
Or,
whack.
these 200, 30 people, Congress, call that shit a get together, bro. Like, call
Oh.
that
Well, not
thing,
only that,
yeah,
I feel like
call that my
they're
family reunion.
oversaturating.
Even the Dos Santos are bigger than your festival. My whole family
The
get together,
family?
become
Your
a bigger party than
oh.
your thing, man. The same faces, bro. Over 10 years, same face.
I
Go
don't know
ahead,
what
what
this
you wanted to say?
is. No, I was just saying, back to what you were saying is like having a house or
Qu'est-ce qu'il a? What's
a local, so annoying,
what's going
or a local community to go to where you can train and build those skills. Because with the Congress, and I'll just speak from personal experience with the Congresses, what I feel like what's happening is it's becoming oversaturated with the same faces and the same people,
Yeah.
and all these people are going to see specific people that we see at different places and different locations, but like you really can't train because it's like 30 people in one room, people on different levels doing these different things.
on?
The
I'm
experience is
I'm even
nice.
gonna kill you with something on top of that.
Kill me.
And you know what these people that you see in different places have in common?
What?
Wow.
They don't have students locally.
Oh yeah, a lot of them are coming from different places.
No, with no students locally at their own places.
Okay. Don't yell at me.
But
Don't yell at me.
so then
Man,
what I'm
you know what
trying
I'm
to
talking about? Well,
Mm.
what I'm trying to find out. So what's the
find out,
point
find
of
out,
the
find out.
Congress? Because like in a group thing, that's not the place where you can really develop your
Make a dollar,
skill.
dollar, make
Huh?
money,
Well,
money,
I feel
money.
like those
Make a
congresses are
dollar,
for,
dollar,
yeah, like you're
make
saying,
money,
is to
money,
make
It's
money.
money.
money
Make
But
a
like
dollar, dollar,
or
make.
from
get to.
some of those congresses,
Promoters are
I've
making
learned.
Guida. Promoters are making over $100,000 in sales, and they paying dancers or less than 200, sometimes $300.
No,
Yeah, man. Yeah,
no.
man. And if he's a good promoter that owns his venue, okay, oh boy, he's gonna make a killing, and he's gonna underpay the dancers because the dancers are becoming slaves to congresses, and a lot of them are paying their services for free. You know what I'm talking about? They offer their services for free, and the promoters are only need to put one artist with big name. You know what I'm talking about, and the rest couple millions beside. You know what
Ay,
I'm
ay,
talking
ay, ay,
about,
ay,
and
ay,
they
ay.
have a congress. If with less than $2,000, that promoter already paid all the stuff that is bringing all the people, okay, and he will stack over 100K easy and act like he's broke. That's why you see different congresses over and over and over and over again. It's for the money.
It's a money
It's
thing.
not for the dancing.
And let's not talk
It's
about
not
how
for
much
the
they charge
culture.
for those privates at congresses. Because they charge